So I went to go see the Aladdin musical earlier on today, and it was a great show. And there was certain things I was looking for in the musical to see if they're going to keep it because there was some things that was impossible to keep, like Apu the monkey because he would always be getting around. Because it's a live thing, it's a live stage performance. You can't have an actual monkey on there like going around there picking pockets and jumping around and stealing food and giving winks stuff like that. It doesn't work like that in on the stage performance. So Apu had to go. He has best friends now, and also the scene with him running around the marketplace and going all around the buildings. Well, that's not going to be in the stage play. That isn't. It is, I don't think it could work that way if you had like a parkour performance stunt double kind of thing. But they didn't do that thing for the live action one. There was evading the officers, if you will, but nothing big, grand stage or extremely dangerous like it is in the animation for obvious reasons. Multiple edition musical numbers as well to fill up the runtime. It's about 2 hours 20 minutes. I think the actual animation is about 90 minutes. So another change, of course, Jasmine in the animation, she had her tiger, but in the live action one, she had nothing. She had a connection with her father, but no tiger in there as well. They could have a fake one in there, but I don't think it was really that important. Speaking of animals, Iago was not a parrot. They made reference to the parrot, but no, it was not. It was not him. Speaking of not him, when I said the play this time, these two people were not my Jasmine and Aladdin. Trust me, they look very different than these two. These were the these were the Jasmine and Aladdin I saw. It was definitely this guy and definitely that girl. The plastic looking abs in this guy gives it away there, and same thing on her. That's the genie I saw there. You can't tell there, but like he had like gold looking like gold things in the side there. That was really cool looking. Gold and black. It was really cool looking on the side there. In the beginning of the show, he was introducing everybody. A really great voice. They're really enthusiastic. He disappeared for like an hour until they got the Cape of Wonders. Um, the scene with Jafar impersonating somebody that's still in there. So that was really cool how they implemented like him as a fake person. I believe in the animation, he Aladdin was prisoned, and then like this random stranger also imprisoned as a camaraderie to him. Told him about the Cave of Wonders. We can go to get the life of your dreams kind of thing. So speaking of the Cave of Wonders, the Cave of Wonders was in the show. I was surprised by that one, trust me. Because in the animation, it's like a big lion, tiger looking thing, and it has animation and movement, that kind of stuff there. The thing with another person going in there failing, that was not in the play. Something told Jafar that you need a diamond in the rough. So you couldn't tell it was on stage, but we all knew it was. So we all knew it had to be Aladdin to go in there and get the thing. The thing in the animation was when Aladdin was going in the Cape of Wonders, they told him to that you can only touch the lamp and nothing else. In the animation, of course, Apu was the one who did the touching, and who was not supposed to be allowed in there. But Apu did the touching, and that sort of chain reaction. But in the live action performance stage, there, Aladdin got curious about a necklace for Jasmine, and that curiosity set up the cave. The cave in the background, like the door shuts, and he couldn't get out of the cave. In the animation, he tried to get out of the cave and was running for his life. They're trying to get up the cage, and at the last second, Jafar said, to give me the lamp, and I'll let you out of the cave." And and of course, Jafar betrayed him, and then that's when Aladdin was stuck in the cave with Apu and the lamp alone, and then the big musical number. So, but in the live action one, Jafar was not there to betray Aladdin. But Aladdin just got the door was shut as soon as he touched the emerald necklace, and then he had to get out of there. So that was that. So yeah, so the big number with you never had a friend like me. with Genie. That was really cool. It was definitely elongated for the musical number, which I'm glad about because that's my favorite number in Aladdin. And yeah, it was. I felt like about three times as long. Um, and they tried their best to mimic the effects that was in the animation, like because it was a big huge musical number with a lot of dancers around the stage. Like this, you see this is a little bit of the Game of Wonders right here. You can't tell here, but it's actually gold there in person, so they did a good job there with the Game of Wonders. The Game of Wonders in the animation, it had like gold coins everywhere and gold this and gold that, but in this one it was like basically gold looking buildings, if you will. It stood out for sure. And yeah, pyro and everything was in there in the actual stage play, so that was really cool. Yeah, like actual like pyro things coming out of the stage. Genie came out of the ground at the stage itself there, so that was really cool. Some of the characters went in there as well, so that was really cool. So like after the thing was over, there was no big applause sign at the end of the number like in the animation, so it was like it was pretty obvious when the musical number ended. So that was cool. I think at that time it was an intermission. I went downstairs and took some pictures of everything, so that's on my Facebook, and it's going to be on my Instagram soon. For Clackman. I was like, all right, this is cool, and yeah, they had a lot of merchandise there. And then some Genie merchandise with the lamp. It had the Aladdin name on there. So when the play came back on, it was time for the Boo Boo scene, if you will. Prince Abli, ba 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 ba, that kind of thing. By the way, when I'm saying that part, when I'm saying the musical stuff there, I remember something earlier on in the play. There was a thing about Wakanda Forever in the play, and there was a reference to them making fun of the audience for one of Aladdin's friends said, "What kind of idiots would pay to see people dance and sing?" And then he looked slowly at the audience. I'm like, oh, that was kind of fucked up. So, yeah. Anyway, so like, so the Prince Ali thing, blah blah. In the animation, he rode in on the horse, and there was like flamingos, and there was birds, and there was a whole like giraffes, and it was a huge animal thing in the animation. It was ridiculous. But in the live action play thing, they had people there. It was a lot of people there going on dancing, having a good time. So yeah, definitely different in that case there. And at the very end of that thing, then you finally see Aladdin coming in there with his new princely outfit there on a throne, if you will, like a raised throne that you've seen a million times. Um, so yeah, Iago of Jafar, he was really cool, really animated character, flopping around. Yeah, really cool guy. Uh, there was a reference to like how the Shimar, what is it called? I think you know what it is. I think you know the Sultan. He's a good judge of character. That wasn't in that animation, but this time they had a wink, wink, nod, nod at the audience. He's like, I'm an excellent judge of character. I'm like, okay. It was really pronounced. There was scenes with Jasmine and the girls in their thing, having a good time there. Oh, by the way, the scene with the magic carpet and Aladdin Aladdin trying to convince her that she's a good guy, aka the whole new world scene. Yeah, it was ridiculous. That got a huge ovation because it was mainly grounded at that point, but then it got the magic carpet thing, and the magic carpet was raised on stage there about 20 feet in the air. So like when they were singing, the magic carpet was in the air, sparkles flowing around. So it looked great in person there, but on video it does not look good. I don't think you'll see a picture of that thing anywhere. It's quite interesting to see. Yeah, that's the Aladdin guy. So uh, maybe another country, somebody else, probably. But oh, the playbill, they got that in there. I think that was in there. Yeah, that's the same thing I got. But yeah, it was a really well done performance by everybody. They could not have the giant Jafar, the red Jafar from the animation for obvious reasons. Um, and the scene with a boo boo, if you will, being captured underwater, uh, and then the genie lamp happened to go right next to him so he could rub it right next to his hands. That was not in the stage play. In the stage play, it was him being chained up in a dungeon, and they quote unquote forgot to get the lamp from him in the thing. His friends were captured as well because they were trying to storm the castle. By the way, that was another big change. Oh, I think. Wait, hold on. Is that Yaga right here? Yeah, that's Yaga right here. That is not the Jafar I remember from the play. That is not the same Jasmine. That is not. Yeah, okay. Like, see, like I said, he has helpers. Yeah, this could be his helpers. But yeah, that's the same Iago I saw. He's very good. He's very good. A very good Gilbert Godfrey kind of personality. So, but yeah. So yeah, it was really well done. How it was done. Um, yeah. Let me see here. A whole new world. There was a thing in the play about Princess Jasmine not needing no man. So I was looking back at the girls in the audience, like, yeah, seriously. She was like, I'm an independent woman. I can do what I need to do. I don't need a prince to save me." Yeah, that was a shot. That was definitely a shot. Cool. Mariah Carey. Okay, so yeah, I don't remember this part. Was there a lot of genies in the play? I guess there was. It's a lot of men right there. Anyway, so that's it for now. Clack off. If you want to know any more information, let me know.